What's going on, guys? People call me Johnny Gasm, and I'm coming at you guys today with 19 things that you never knew about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. For example, some of you Americans might not know that it is only called the Sorcerer's Stone in America. Everywhere else in the world it's referred to as Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Because of this, every scene in the movie that mentions the Philosopher's Stone had to be recorded twice, once calling it the Philosopher's Stone, once calling it the Sorcerer's Stone. Robbie Coltrane was actually the first person to be cast for this movie and was handpicked by J.K. Rowling. Coltrane is only 6'1" though, so he had a 6'10" retired international rugby player as his body double. Although he wasn't the producer's first choice, Alan Rickman was also handpicked by J.K. Rowling for the role of Snape. He was given specific instructions by Rowling on how to play the character and was also given vital details about Snape's backstory, not revealed until the final novel. He kept these vital details a secret for years and years. That's pretty insane. The restricted section scenes were filmed in the Duke Humphrey building at a library in Oxford. The library actually has a very strict rule about not bringing flames into the building, which is pretty understandable because that could be devastating to a library. They made an exception though for the makers of Harry Potter, who were the first people to bring flames into the library in hundreds of years. The child actors for the movie would bring their actual schoolwork and do it on set to make the school setting seem even more real. The inscription around the Mirror of Erised says, Erised stra eru oit ub kafru oit on wasi. If you're curious about what that means, it means nothing, but backwards it says something pretty cool. Richard Harris only agreed to play the part of Dumbledore after his granddaughter threatened to never speak to him again if he rejected it. The last name Dumbledore means bumblebee in Old English. Robin Williams and Rosie O'Donnell were two of the celebrities who asked for roles in the movie without pay, but were ultimately rejected. I'm really happy about that because if I had to watch Sorcerer's Stone, which is one of my favorite movies in the series, and see Rosie O'Donnell's stupid fat face, I'd be pretty upset about it. None of the books in the entire series specify where Harry's scar is on his forehead, just that it's on his forehead. A lot of people assume though that it was in the middle of his forehead because that's what the cover of the books show. Despite that though, J.K. Rowling gave specific instructions to make the scar off-center. In the script, the scenes where Voldemort kills Harry's parents were specifically written by J.K. Rowling because the producers knew she was the only one who knew exactly what happened on that fateful night. And the scene with the trophy cupboard to the right of the Quidditch trophy is the Service to the School trophy awarded to Tom M. Riddle. The statue of the humpbacked witch in Fluffy's corridor is a secret passage that leads to Honeydukes. Ron's choice of opening move in the final chess match is called Center Counter Opening. For his audition, Rupert Grint sent in a video of him rapping about why he wanted the part of Ron Weasley. Warwick Davis, the guy who played Wicket the Ewok in Star Wars, played the first Gringotts Goblin and Professor Flitwick. He also did the voice of Grifhook the Gringotts Goblin, who was physically played by Vern Troyer, the guy who plays Mini-Me in Austin Powers. I thought this was pretty interesting. Throughout the whole Harry Potter series, Daniel Radcliffe went through 160 pairs of glasses. As always, I saved my favorite fact for last. This one's pretty ridiculous and pretty quirky, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a pretty long one, so I'm going to read this right off the script if you guys don't mind. When filming the scenes at Gloucester Cathedral, the cathedral's modern electric signs, light switches, and door locks had to be concealed behind panels that were painted to match the rest of the stone wall. The stained glass windows were also disguised to hide the fact that they were filming the scenes in a church. One window in particular depicted the naked figures of Adam and Eve. The set designers covered this up by giving Adam and Eve clothes and even the trademark Harry Potter scar on each of their foreheads. You know, some people might consider that blasphemy, others might say, hey, it's paganism, that's pretty messed up. I personally am not overly sensitive. I think it's funny, I think it's awesome, and I hope you guys do too. But that, you guys, is the final fact that I'm sharing with you today. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you let me know what you thought of the video by using the rate and comment buttons down below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I upload another episode of Secrets of the Cinema. I've got gaming conspiracies on my gaming channel, link to that, and to my social medias in the description down below. Go give those a like or follow if you're feeling it. More important than all of that though, you guys, I just hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you keep on coming back for more. I love every single one of you guys, or at least the ones who hit that thumbs up button. Blaze for life.